Hey, what's up, movie fans? I watched Cloverfield 3, aka The God Particle, aka The Cloverfield Paradox. Directed by Julius Ona. Set in 2028, Earth is suffering a severe energy crisis. Um, they decide that they're going to pull together some of the best in the world, scientists and explorers, and send them right up into space and try and fix this. But there's conspiracy theorists that think that this will be the damnation of us all and create the Cloverfield Paradox. Now, I'm not going to spoil the movie, and I'm not going to pretend that I understood everything in this movie. But the gist is this is a space drama slash horror slash thriller, and it involves some connections to the previous two Cloverfield films. This is just like an initial thoughts video. I really want to rewatch it. I may not do it immediately and give a more in-depth review, but my initial thoughts are it's a pretty good sci-fi movie, but it's not a good Cloverfield third film in this saga. Cloverfield, phenomenal. I love that movie. It's so cool. It's been a few years since I've seen it, and I really enjoyed it. The handycam footage angle, it did it when it was hot. It wasn't oversaturated like it is now. 10 Cloverfield Lane was awesome. Originally titled The Cellar, J.J. Abrams reportedly, rumored, whatever you want to say, saw that they made this movie, and he's like, hey, let's tweak some stuff, and oh god, it made that movie so much better. This is an example of an already done film from Paramount, done for 40 to 45 million, depending on who you ask, where it feels like they're like, hey, let's call it Cloverfield. Hey, look, let's add footage of Donald Logue on a video screen, referring to it as Cloverfield, so it's connected. You could definitely tell there were scenes that it felt like it was structured. It felt like it was part of this original sci-fi film called The God Particle. And it was just a fine sci-fi movie. But when you slap on Cloverfield, it makes you think of something. And it didn't feel like it lived up. It didn't feel like it was part of this Cloverfield saga. Now, it's shot well, and it looks really cool, and there's some really good acting in this film in certain scenes. The Cloverfield connection, without giving away spoilers, like, those scenes are cool. They leave you wanting more. And the same aspect of Cloverfield, where you don't see everything because it's all from like the viewfinder. Is that the correct way to say it? It sounds very old timey, like 1988. But you see everything through there. But this, like, we just hear the rumblings, and we're kind of like, eh. And the very, very end of it, like, I love it. I'm trying not to spoil this. I love it for its connection to its genre, if you know what I mean. For the people that have seen it, I appreciate it, but I don't know if it was enough. You know what I mean? I'll go more in depth in my full out review. Maybe someday soon I'm going to rewatch this movie, but I just watched it last night. I don't want to watch it again immediately. I want to let it soak and then rewatch it. Maybe watch 10 Cloverfield Lane and this one. So my initial thoughts, in summation, are Cloverfield's amazing. It's cool. It is unique. It is what it is. 10 Cloverfield Lane is a perfect example of how you can have a cohesive, awesome, cool movie and then add elements later on and connect it to a series. And this is just kind of like, hey, we got a okay sci-fi movie that we're going to say Cloverfield a whole bunch of times, and it's going to be a connection. I think it's not a bad movie. I think it's just a okay sci-fi film that has that Cloverfield stank on it. I don't know why I did that, but I did. but I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep doing it. But yeah, it's okay. I expected, I needed amazing. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. The big hubbub was on my Facebook feed. Oh my God, Netflix has just announced that after the football game, it's going to be on Netflix. And I'm like, man, why couldn't they just put this on right now? Why? So I appreciate the element of surprise. Paramount, I think, lost some movie money making because both previous Cloverfields did well in the box office. They more than made their money back. This, though, is more than the budget. This budget was bigger than the first two films combined, I believe. But still, it's a good movie in the sense of a sci-fi film, a slow burn sci-fi film. But it just doesn't live up as part of the Cloverfield. What did you guys think? If you think I'm wrong, please leave me a comment and say, you're wrong. Here's why. If you loved it, you're like, high five, and let me know. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on an ad or commercial. Help me pay for my Netflix subscription. And I really do appreciate it. Let's leave some comments for movies you want me to check out. And I love talking about movies. I really, truly do. So let's talk movies. Thanks a lot for watching.